For this cake, I bake 2 layers in a large oven pan, which I cut in half to get 4 layers. For 1 layer, you need 10 egg whites, which we will beat while gradually adding 10 tablespoons of granulated sugar. Add 2 egg yolks. The original recipe does not include egg yolks, but I always add 2 like this to make the layers more spongy and softer. When baked, they are not rubbery and do not shrink when cooling. I add 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour and 200 grams of chopped walnuts. Then I stir everything with a spatula. The batter for the first large layer is ready. We turn on the oven to preheat it to 200 degrees Celsius, then put baking paper in a large oven tray and pour the entire batter for the layer. While I was doing this, the oven heated up, so I'm taking the crust to bake. The crust has baked. Baking time 15 minutes. I make the second layer in exactly the same way. The next thing I do is make the cream. I put 16 egg yolks in a smaller pot and add 10 tablespoons of granulated sugar, then beat it with a mixer for a few minutes. The prepared egg yolks are ready for steaming. From the moment the water boils, we will cook for about 20 minutes, but we will test it along the way by dragging a spatula across the bottom of the pot, and if it leaves a mark, the yolks are cooked. After 30 minutes, the filling is ready. I had to cook it a bit longer because I have a smaller pot. In a larger pot, it cooks for 20 minutes. I remove it from the heat and let it cool, stirring occasionally. When the filling cools, the next thing I do is melt 150 grams of dark chocolate. And this is the most reliable way to melt chocolate for those who are a bit more experienced with a microwave or a stovetop. Leave the melted chocolate to cool. Separately, whip 375 grams of softened butter with 100 to 200 grams of powdered sugar. Add the chilled egg yolk cream. The cream I got like this, I will divide into 2 parts. I add 100 grams of ground walnuts in the first part. You can add either ground or chopped ones, whichever you prefer. In the other part, I add previously melted and cooled chocolate. I add 100 grams of roasted hazelnuts, whether ground or chopped. And this other wonderful cream is done. I then cut the crust in the middle to get 4 layers. I place the first layer on a tray, then apply half of the chocolate cream. I place the last 4th layer, and then I will apply the remaining yellow cream on it. After I spread the cake on all sides, I take it to the fridge to firm up a bit, and then I will lightly decorate it.